Hi, my name's Molly. I'm 14 and I was diagnosed in October of 2021 with Ewing sarcoma.
Molly came to us and said that she felt a tingling on part of her face. We didn't want to overreact, so we waited a little while, and it eventually got worse. It spread to her lip area, and she developed a bump on her head, and we said, that's it. We've definitely got to go to the neurologist now.
We had an MRI done, right? So we went to go do the MRI.
Yeah.
The neurologist was great, and he took us through a lot of detail on the images, but we did find out that not only one tumor, but 3 tumors existed in her skull at that time. And it was the first time that we heard the word pediatric oncologist. He said that he'd like to get us in for a biopsy ASAP and to go home and wait for a call. The following day was a Thursday, and we got a call and said, we'd like to take her into brain surgery tomorrow. We came in, they wanted to take additional images, x-rays, CT. So she had all those done, and we waited for surgery, and our wonderful pediatric neurosurgeon came in, and he told us at that point in time, it really did look like cancer, and it was inoperable. And then they found a spot on the lungs. So then we heard not only cancer, inoperable, and now we've added metastasis to that. So when they wheeled Molly away for brain surgery, they closed the sliding glass door, and I turned to Brian and I said, I need to fall apart. And that's where I fell apart. They had to send the tumor off for testing, and those were some pretty agonizing days. And we went and met with our oncologist there in Prosper, which I'm so glad Cooks is opening up the Prosper location, because we are way up there. So we were able to go just 10 minutes from our home and meet with Dr. Akers, and she and her 2 nurses sat down and talked to us for hours. And they were lovingly very open and honest. She told us everything that Molly would likely experience, really talked to Molly more than anything because of her age. I've always felt like all of our team have worked collaboratively together with us as parents and with Molly as well. They've asked her what she prefers to do in certain situations and respected where she's coming from on certain things. So I've really felt truly that it's a team, and it's a respectful one where we bring all of our information together for the best treatment for Molly.
When Molly finished up her last round of chemotherapy, there was a moment that Marie and I had of like, we have to say goodbye to these people.
Yeah, I almost started crying.
Yeah.
Like that was like, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to Miss Marilyn.
They said we can come visit. That takes funds. It takes people who know what they're doing so they can keep the level of service where it's at now and continue it on.
Thank you for bringing out of this world care closer to home for kids like me.